Hi everyone! Today we are doing a hip focus flow, so whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start today on all fours. So coming onto all fours, just starting to bring a little bit of movement from your center and letting it radiate throughout your whole body. So maybe swaying a bit side to side or round and round. And letting this take you up and back into your down dog. Letting the ripples of your movement settle into a place of stillness. Maybe a gentle bend in the knees. Rounding out into your plank and taking it up and back, down dog. Leaning to the left, lifting up that right foot, down dog split. Leaning to the left as you sweep that foot forward, coming into a low lunge, dropping down the back knee. Walking both hands to the inner edge of that front foot. Maybe easy sway. Tucking your back toes, keeping your back knees on the ground, shifting your hips up and back. Walking it forward, straightening out through your legs, lifting up your hips, folding over. Bending through your knees, widening your stance just a bit before rounding up into your high lunge, softening in. Big inhale, lift. Bringing your palms back down, leaning to the left, coming into your plank. Dropping your knees down and hips down. Maybe looking over one shoulder and then the other. And making your way into your down dog. Leaning to the right, lifting up that left leg. Sweeping it on through, back knee coming down. Tucking your back toes, keeping the back knee on the mat as you shift your hips back. Sending it forward, straightening out through your legs, folding over that front leg. Maybe walking your hands back a bit for a little more support. Bending through your knees, rounding everything up into your lunge. Big inhale, lift. Bringing down your palms, leaning to the right, stepping back, plank. Knees down, hips down, opening. Keeping your knees on the ground, coming onto all fours. This time leaning over to the left, sweeping that front foot, that right foot to the front of the mat. Maybe walking the back knee back a bit. Hanging here for a few breaths. If it feels good for you, you can bring your elbows down on the mat or just hang out where you're at. From wherever you are, maybe taking a twist over to the right. If that feels nice, you'd like to go a little bit more, just bending through the back knee, grabbing a hold of that foot. Releasing out of that, leaning over to the left to sweep that right foot back. Rolling around a bit. Leaning to the right, left leg coming forward. Maybe walking the back knee back. And hanging here for a few breaths. If it feels good for you and you'd like to bring your elbows down, it's a really nice stretch. From wherever you are, maybe taking an easy twist. If you'd like to go a bit further, bending through the back foot, grabbing a hold of it. Coming out of that, leaning so far over to the right that that left leg can just sweep on back onto all fours. Rolling it out a little round and round or side to side. Keeping your knees on the ground, tucking your toes, and then lifting up and back, down dog. Walking up to the top, folding over once you get there. Bringing your weight into your hands, sinking down into a squat. Maybe leaning over to one side. Taking a nice easy twist. And switching sides. Bringing your hands back behind you, coming into a nice easy seat, crossing your legs, opening up through your chest before walking it on forward. Whichever leg is crossed in the front, keeping it there, leaning over to that side and sweeping the opposite leg back, coming into a pigeon. Really settling in, getting comfortable here in your pigeon. Taking a nice inhale to open up before folding it on over if that feels good for you. Hanging out where you're at, maybe coming up and taking an easy twist to one side before sweeping it through your center and to the other side. If you'd like to bend through the back knee, maybe grabbing a hold of that foot. And swinging that back leg to the front, bringing it to the top of the mat, so it should be the one that you should be at the opposite side of the cross of your legs. Taking an inhale, opening up through your chest before walking it on forward, folding over. Now leaning over to that side to sweep the opposite leg back, coming into your pigeon. Shift and sway to settle in here. Nice easy opening. Before folding over. And you can stay there or come up from wherever you're at, maybe taking an easy twist before sweeping it through center and across, grabbing a hold of that back foot if that feels nice for you. Releasing out of that, swinging your legs around, bringing the soles of your feet together, leaning back before walking it forward. Rounding up through sit, grabbing a hold of your knees as you make your way onto your back. Letting your knees fall away from you. It's a nice release on the lower back. You can hang out here or maybe grab a hold of the ankles or the outer edges of the feet, coming into a happy baby. Nice sway side to side. And coming to rest in whatever way is comfortable for you, maybe legs out long, arms at your side, or your knees knocked together, feet out wide against the mat. Closing your eyes once you get there, allowing yourself to rest here for a few breaths. You're welcome to stay here if you have more time. If you're ready to come up, just bringing your knees back into your chest. Keeping your eyes closed as you make your way up into a nice, easy seat. Lifting up your arms, planting your palms together up above your head, bringing your thumbs into your chest, connecting to your heartbeat. Taking a big inhale up through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Twice more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Letting everything settle here for just a moment. and opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.